about 9 a.m. I'm starting my work day, logging on. It's cloudy, cozy, work from home kind of day. So I'm doing just that. Probably gonna have a few cups of coffee. I'm gonna go through, I haven't done this in a bit actually, but I think I'm gonna go into my like digital calendars and to-do lists and things that I have like bits and bobs and notes and reminders to myself in various places and try and streamline them a bit and make a very like put together weekly plan, which just makes it easier for me. I mean, obviously things pop up, but I have a few things this week that I just want to be sure that I'm like on top of. I use the My Tasks on Gmail. So I have a running to-do list on there, and then I also have my calendar that kind of has that and like some emails pinned that have things I need to do. So I'm gonna go through and write down like on a piece of paper with my planner. Coming off a really fun weekend, I had a friend staying with me from out of town, and we met up with like some of my friends here, and we went to the movies. It was raining, so we didn't really do that much outdoor stuff. I'm feeling refreshed going into the week and ready to be productive. I'm saying these things without fully believing them, but maybe I'm speaking them into existence. And tonight I'm going to a workout class that I have been so curious to try for so long. It's like one of those trampoline based workouts. I feel like I'm actually gonna be so exhausted from it because any sort of like a jumping exercise really takes it out of you kind of fast. There's a like bar studio in the neighborhood, and one of my friends has like a membership there, and she said that she could bring me as a guest to one of their trampoline classes. So I was like, hell yeah, sign me up. I am so intrigued, and it'll be entertaining at the very least. Let's set out my weekly plan. Wanted to jump in really quick to talk to you guys about the sponsor of this video, which is Blueland. I'm so excited to be working with them because I love the whole concept of their products. I've been all about the like sustainable cleaning products and making small changes that can slowly help with your environmental impact while also being convenient to your lifestyle and affordable at the same time. So I've talked about before, I love the cleaning products where you just have one bottle and then you get these little refills that can fill it up instead of like replacing bottle after bottle of plastic containers for cleaning products. Blueland has tons of options for that. They have cleaning products, they have things like for your dishwasher, you can get tablets. They use no single-use plastic. I feel like we're all kind of on the seesaw of balancing what we want to do with our impact and trying to be as sustainable as possible with like a realistic lifestyle. So I think this is a great way to do that. I know we can't all be perfect in every aspect, but every step helps, and I love how Blueland approaches that. Traditional cleaners and soaps usually cost about like $5 to $6 per bottle, and then you eventually just throw it out. Meanwhile, the refill tablets at Blueland start at like $2.25, and when you buy the bottle, you use it forever. So they're glass. This is the foaming hand soap. I just filled it up because I wanted to like show you guys how it works. I'm gonna put this one in my bathroom, I think. And it has a line here that you fill it up to with warm water. These are the soap tablets. The wrapper's compostable, and they have a few different scents to choose from. They have lavender eucalyptus, Perrine lemon, and iris agave. Lavender eucalyptus just has like fresh, clean bathroom scent to me. So here's the tablet, and we're just gonna drop it in. And you don't have to shake it or do anything. It just dissolves on its own, and it's ready to use to wash your hands in minutes. Let's let her dissolve. It's so fun to watch these. Not only does using the tablet method really save plastic, it also just saves space in your home. I also have a tin of the laundry tablets here, which are so great. This bag, it was just like a small compostable bag, comes with 60 tablets. So that's 60 loads of laundry, and they all fit in this super cute tin reusable container. They barely take up much space, and they do so much for a whole load of laundry. And you don't have to sacrifice quality either. Like, the scents are great, the clothes feel so nice when you wash them. Now that we're in the spring cleaning season and you want to maybe make your routine a little bit more sustainable, highly recommend checking out Blueland. All you have to do is click the link down below and get 15% off your first kit. You don't want to miss out on this great offer, so click the link down below and get 15% off your first kit on Blueland. Thank you, Blueland, again, and I'm so excited to use these products. I'm also just like, how cute is this gonna look? I'm gonna put it in my bathroom. Okay, work day is done. I just signed off and I'm about to run because my trampoline workout class starts in like less than 30 minutes. So I gotta run because I want to drop off this guy, my newly, at UPS first. And I need to be there early because I've never been to the studio before, and paperwork, tour, blah, blah, blah. whatever they gotta do. So I think I'm good to go. I've got water. Actually, I'm gonna bring my other water bottle. I have a towel in here. I'm wearing tennis shoes because that's what they said to wear. We're going to a bar place called Extend Bar. I've seen it a million times, but I've never tried it. And everyone pray for me on this trampoline. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, you guys. That was so fun. It was so chaotic. And I definitely like could not keep up because I thought I was gonna fling myself off of the trampoline. I'm literally in the jungle of greenery, but I'm headed home now. Gonna shower. I'm making a little cucumber pepper salad for dinner with a salmon burger. The recipe from Rachel Kirkconnell, where all you do is add, okay, sesame ginger dressing. Hers is regular ginger, but honestly I think that sesame adds a lot of yummy flavor. I have the Met Gala red carpet on, kind of just in the background. I'm glancing over. So I'm gonna add some of this dressing. She adds everything but the bagel seasoning, chili oil crunch. I think that's everything. And maybe regular salt and pepper, but there's salt in the everything but the bagel, so honestly I don't even think I'm gonna add that. I love like pepper salads like this. And then I have this salmon burger that I'm just gonna like put a little bit of chili oil crunch on. Add a little more for good measure.
This is a
Look at her highlight, it's so pretty and pink. That's really pretty.
It's all these 3D.
Good morning. It is Tuesday now. I'm dressed and ready to go to the office for my work day. Got my water bottle. I've also got my lunch already ready to go. Really bad. Remember when I said I was gonna get better about like planning intentional lunches? Still hasn't happened. So this is like microwave rice, turkey burger, some peppers and salsa, like a pretend taco bowl. Probably not gonna be great, but you know what? That's what we have. I finally over the weekend bought some oat milk to bring. I've been talking about it with my coworkers about like switching off and bringing some, and I keep forgetting, and I brought some. So now we can like make coffee there instead of buying it out. Well, I mean, we could, I was drinking like black coffee before because they had like nut milk, but I want to have oat milk there. So I got this one, and I think it's gonna rain today, so I need to bring an umbrella, but it's also really warm. I think it's like almost 80 degrees. So I'm wearing this pink tee with my trousers today. This is essentially like what I wore last week in a different font. But you know, that's where we're at with this weather. Thank you for shopping here. I could not sleep last night, so we'll be needing this extra coffee. We're gonna make it through. I think we have someone new starting today, so that'll be exciting to be able to meet them. I don't really have any important meetings or anything, so just kind of another Tuesday in the life. I'm not actually sore. I was kind of expecting, because those are like muscles I don't always use, but I feel okay. I do think there's a little bit in my quad, but so far so good. This t-shirt is from Cuts, by the way. Love their tees. A good staple in my closet, and I like this mauvey color. Happy Tuesday. Okay, after work, I'm in Clarendon now because I need to make a Trader Joe's run since I have not for the last few days. Okay, here's what I got from Trader Joe's. I didn't get like a ton of stuff because I do have some left. I just like needed certain things, namely protein. So I saw this for the first time. It's new, I think. Grilled chili lime chicken. Yum. I love a good like chili lime bowl. And that's kind of what I usually do anyway. Like I love the chili lime seasoning, which I got a new one of because I was out. I got more cucumbers to make more of that like pepper salad because I ran out, and just snack on. I need some more gluten-free bread and bagels, so I got those. Ketchup I was out of. I got a couple salsas. I want to do like chicken burrito bowls for the rest of the week, I think. And cowboy caviar, so yummy, with organic corn chip dippers. Love these. And I just got also some pico for on top of the bowls. And a bell pepper, some of their oat milk chocolate. I really like the crispy rice one. And you guys, this is like my new addiction. Not new in the sense that like this is my favorite sweet treat. It's kind of niche, like I don't think you find it very often, but chocolate covered honeycomb, if you haven't tried it, it is like crack. It is so good. I used to have it at like my local candy shop growing up in Oregon, and it was like my favorite. Wait, have I talked about this in a vlog? I'm kind of getting deja vu. Maybe I showed it when I bought it before. I don't remember. But then I just got some ginger chews because they come in and out of stock, and I have to get some when they have them because I also love these. Trying these for the first time, I'm trying to be more conscious about like protein consumption again. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty consistent with protein. It's not something that I like struggle with usually, but I do want to like try and get some protein snacks as well, because they are like milk protein, so they're not dairy free unfortunately, but you know, we do what we can. Someone also recently asked me on a vlog like, oh, have you started eating gluten again? Like, what's going on? I don't really say anymore that I'm like exclusively gluten and dairy free. I used to be a lot more stringent about it. It was mostly just because of my skin. Like, it would flare up my eczema, and I would literally eat like a piece of pizza and my eczema would be like so much worse the next day. But I think over time of cutting it out, I've honestly just kind of like built up more of a tolerance to it, and it doesn't affect me as much. So I can eat a little bit more like gluten and dairy here and there and be fine and not be like, you know, my eczema spiking up, which is why I was doing it. I'm a little more lenient with dairy. But yeah, at home, I say my philosophy is like 80-20. Like, I eat gluten and dairy free at home, and then on the weekend sometimes I'll have a little bit, which I'll still try and find like gluten-free options. But if I have some gluten, it's not the end of the world and it doesn't affect me as much. So that's kind of where I'm at, is like I'm mostly gluten-free, but I don't claim to be 100%. And that's why I get some like gluten treats, pastries, or whatever on the weekend sometimes. But yeah, anyway, so these have dairy, but I've heard they're a really good protein source, and they don't appear to have nuts. They are like processed in a facility with nuts, which sometimes doesn't bother me at all, and sometimes I do react. So I decided to get 2 different flavors just in case. I didn't want to get a bunch because then if I tried one and I do react to it, then that would be a waste. But I'm gonna try cookies and cream and chocolate dough. Oh, I thought it was cookie dough. Interesting, just chocolate dough. A lot of them do have nuts, but these ones don't. I didn't read all of them. They were also right by the checkout. My Trader Joe's does this thing where like all of these kind of products and like sweet treat grab and go things are all in the line as you're about to check out, which sometimes is great, but sometimes you're like rushing through it. So you either grab them out of desperation because you're like, oh, I gotta go, I'm just gonna take it, or you don't grab it at all because you're just like pressured in the line. So, you know, some people react differently, but yeah, so I didn't look through all of them, but I do want to try one. I'm a little bit nervous, but also like intrigued. I think I'm gonna try the cookies and cream because it sounds really good. And also just most protein bars in general have nuts, so I don't usually eat them. But also I just try and get my protein from like not artificial sources. Okay, this is what she looks like. Got like chocolate on the outside. I am a little bit scared. It smells nutty. Whey, milk protein, glycerin, collagen. It really does taste like a candy bar because it has like inside like that, like a nougaty almost. No immediate. Sometimes it takes a minute though. I'm gonna wait it out. The little tiny nibble I had was good. I'm gonna put this away. Today was a really good day at the office. It was just like fun, chatty vibes, catching up with people. Okay, the smell did throw me off a little bit, but I don't think I'm actually having any reaction. Light work, no reaction. Fellow allergy brethren will get it, but it's like when you have something that mentally makes you think you're allergic to it, it's just so hard to make yourself eat it. Like, I took forever to actually try things with chickpeas, like hummus, for a long time, because I just thought that it was a legume related to peanuts and there's no way that I wasn't allergic. And so I just like didn't think it was worth it to try. And then finally I was like, fuck it. One day I had I think I actually dried chickpeas first and nothing. So then I started eating hummus, loved it, no reaction. Super weird, because then things like peas bother me. So it's like, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna try a little bit more just in case, because this would be nice just to have like something easy to grab like this and like tastes like candy but has 20 grams of protein. I think I need to shower after walking home in the humid autumn afternoon heat. I'm gonna like build up my summer wardrobe again, not like with a ton of stuff. I just want to buy a few staples, especially like things that can be worn to the office and also not. So that's a goal in the next like month or so, is just like collect a few different pieces and get some new stuff, because I feel like every summer I'm like, okay, what do I wear? I don't like any of the stuff from last year, like all that. And obviously I rent on Newly, which helps, but I definitely need work stuff. Okay, you can't really see it because it's buried under all the pico, but I made my taco bowl with some of the chicken from Trader Joe's, rice, peppers, avocado, pico corn. Yum. This is dinner. Honestly, it looks very filling and I'm not even that hungry, so pray for me. But I just wanted to add so many things. Good morning. I'm just making coffee as I start my work day. It's about 9 a.m. now. I'm working from home and I'm jumping on a Zoom call. It's like a stakeholder meeting, so I'm not going to be on camera or anything. It's going to be like a big webinar. We're almost halfway through the week, which is promising. It's actually went by fast. Like the work day went by pretty quick yesterday when I was at the office, and it's already Wednesday. There's still so many things that I need to do and get done. My cousin arrives tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the office when she gets here, so I'm going to have to like have everything ready before I leave for work tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna jump on this call, drink my coffee, start my day, and hopefully it's like helpful or interesting to me. I went to one of these before and it was good, but I don't know what this one is specifically focused on. But well, the calendar said it started at 9 a.m. but I just tried to log on and it says waiting for host to start this webinar. Start time is 9:30, so I guess I have some time. So that's good. I can get my emails responded to and like make my plan for the morning before this thing starts. I'm like so inconsistent with this actual written planner. This is the Mind Your Business Planner by Neats on Writer. Luckily they're undated, so each page pretty much just has a day of the week and then the entire plan. So I have so many that are just like, I use random pages that were open, so I'll have like 2022 next to one from a year and a half later, and also just like looking at the things that I wrote down for like what I'm grateful for, because it's so dependent on like what was happening at the time. It's kind of like a little mini journal. It like makes me nostalgic to look back at these for some reason. I'm gonna put my calls first into my schedule, and then I kind of work around and see like which time slots that I have available to just work on what I need to and what makes the most sense to prioritize first. So I'm on the page right now that's like waiting for the host to start the webinar, and I'm like scared that it's just gonna suddenly start early. And guys, I've been having this like imposter syndrome feeling recently, where I'm like more anxious about feeling like I am, you know, out of my depth in certain things, or like not qualified to speak on certain topics, whatever. And I don't know why it's hitting me now. I feel like, I don't know, it's just been like a feeling in the pit of my stomach recently that I'm just like, please stop. But I need to like do some affirmations, do some confidence building things. I don't know where it's coming from, but actually I do kind of know, and I can't really talk about it. But I don't know if any of you have like ever accidentally become the authority on something in your workplace and you're like, wait a second, how did I get here? Yeah, I'm gonna respond to my emails and finish this up before this workshop or this stakeholder briefing starts in a bit, and I'll chat to you guys later. I put on a little bit of makeup. Oh my god, my hiccups. I put on a little bit of makeup during my stakeholder briefing because I just had to listen. Somehow this day has gotten like extremely busy, and now I have the hiccups and I need to join a call in 2 minutes. I have 2 meetings back to back really quick, and then I have to run hiccup out the door because I forgot that I have a pulmonologist follow-up appointment next week, and it's at Howard Hospital. Oh my god. And the thing I have to go to, I forgot that I needed to go and schedule this like pulmonary function test. I'm just like getting my asthma checked up and making sure we're still like doing all the right medications and treatments for it, because I haven't really done that since I was a kid. So that's the whole thing. And this was like the only time they could do it at 2:15, so I have to like run from after this meeting. Well, I have 2 meetings back to back, and then I have to run because it's kind of a long trip on public transit, at least to Howard from here. It's like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna have to like do my emails and stuff on the train. Hopefully the hiccups stop. How am I gonna do a pulmonary test from hiccuping? I don't know. Okay, I gotta go. Wish me luck. I'm a little bit of a mess. Just got off my second call, or my last call, and now I'm running out the door to go to my appointment. I'm just closing up things here, and then I'm gonna bring my laptop. So I'm taking a pulmonary function test. I honestly think my pulmonary system should be functioning fine now because I have my medicine, but whatever, it's for this thing. So we're going to Howard and answer emails and stuff while I'm gone, and hopefully it won't take long and there won't be a lot of waiting, but you never really know with doctor offices. I did not react to this at all, which is great. The flavor, just like something about it tasted nutty, so I was a little bit thrown off, but no allergic reaction. So this is a win. I think I'll be able to eat these. I ate half of it yesterday and then some of it this morning, so I literally just have a bite left. So I'm gonna eat this really quick, and maybe I'll bring the other one because I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone. I haven't like made an actual meal. I had half a bagel. Okay, we're taking the chocolate dough. Hopefully I'm not allergic to this one, but I guess the hospital is a great place to be if I am. So let's go. And it really does taste like a candy bar. It's kind of wild. This is not that expected in a hospital elevator. Yeah. We're back after the appointment. It actually took longer than I was expecting, but it was fine. The gal who was like administering the test was super nice. We were just chatting, so it was fine. I was able to like keep up with work while I was waiting and stuff, so it was good. I did get lost a little bit. The hospital was big. I said that to someone, they're like, oh, this is not big for a hospital, and I was like, this is huge to me. I picked up my mail coming back in, and I did order something from Target. When I went to Target before the Vegas bachelorette party a few weeks ago, I saw this jacket and I love it. It's so cute, but they didn't have my size. They were meeting up with some friends this weekend, and one of my friends had a jacket on that reminded me of it, and I was like, okay, I love that jacket, where is it from? And he said it was like a really expensive fancy one, and I was like, I need to get the Target one. I'm hoping the size works because they didn't have mine, so I couldn't try it. But I just got a medium. It is like this bomber jacket, which I know is funny because we're like going into summer and it's too hot to freaking wear it here. But I think it'll cool down over the weekend, and like there'll still be chilly nights and stuff that I can throw this on. It shouldn't be too heavy, I don't know. It's so cute. It's like this faded fake leather bomber jacket. I love the collar. I don't have a jacket this style. I do have a lot of like leathery. Perfect. It fits perfect. I do wish the sleeves were a little longer. I probably could have gotten a large, but isn't this so fun? The sleeves are short though. Like I like covering my hands. Kind of almost a brown tint to it because it's so faded, but I like it. Okay, something's beeping in here and I can't open it because it has to be open by maintenance and it's driving me crazy, so I'm gonna have to call them. I feel like maintenance is in this apartment so often. The sleeve actually do kind of bother me now, so maybe I should exchange it for a large. But otherwise I think the fit is good. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna get back to my desk and finish up the stuff I was working on this morning when I had to go. I'm about to put in a load of laundry after work now. Put in one of the tablets at the bottom, and I'm throwing in my sheets. Good to go. Yeah, running through my checklist. I'm washing sheets. I'm gonna do some cleaning. Brought a spacer for my inhaler at the hospital. Luckily I don't have to cook tonight because I already have everything to put together, like another chicken bowl for dinner. So that'll be good. I have to take out recycling. It's kind of a mix. Instead of doing like a full taco bowl, I just kind of did the cucumber pepper salad again because I've been obsessed with it, and some of the chili lime chicken, and I put like a dollop of hummus on the side. I don't know if it's gonna like go with it. Yeah, I had a late lunch, so I'm not super hungry, but if I were, then I'd just add some rice. Yum. Good morning, everyone. Today's Thursday. Today is the day my cousin arrives. So I like washed the sheets, made the bed, cleaned everything up, wrote her a little note because she's gonna get here while I'm gone. So I am so excited to see her. And before that, I have to go to the office. It's been a little gluten-free bagel. I made up my lunch last night to get ahead. Just have to add some salsa on top. I made like a little burrito bowl. So I'm wearing this black top. I'll show you guys in the mirror. I think this is from H&M. This is like one of my Generation 2 office pieces. I would say I have like 3 different generations of office wear throughout my career, but also school and everything. First was things that I bought in college because I was in a sorority, believe it or not. In my sorority, I think they've changed it since, but when I was there, every chapter meeting, which was every Sunday, which were mandatory, we had to wear like, what did they call it? It was basically business casual for that, which honestly I'm really grateful for looking back because it really did teach me like the basics of dressing professionally. Generation 2, I would say, is when I moved to DC in like 2018 when I was starting internships. I got like a cycle of office wear, which is when I got this. I got a lot of like colored lightweight shirts like this from like H&M. It does the job, and I have like an important call today, so I feel like it looks nice. Generation 3 is probably in like 2021 to now, which I feel like I don't really buy that many new business pieces now. I need to start at Generation 4. Basically what I'm saying is these things are not new, so unsure if they'll be able to be found. I'm gonna eat this and grab an umbrella and head for the bus. I'm a little bit early today, which is good. Me like smelling the bagel, but also smelling my perfume. I'm wearing a powdery peach today from Dossier, and it smells so good and fresh and springy. Although I don't really look like a powdery peach in my black shirt, but you know. I put this together yesterday, like I said, but it's rice, peppers and corn that I cooked up, some of the chili lime chicken, and I'm gonna top it with some pico and cowboy caviar. I'm already thinking about my next coffee, even though I just drank coffee when I was getting ready. And I haven't bought any all week that I can think of. So today might be the day. Okay, this is the look. Here's what I was talking about with the pants. They have this like fun embroidery on them. These are from Loft. They're not high-waisted, which I'm gonna keep like tugging at them because I'm so used to wearing high-waisted pants. They're kind of cropped. They don't look great with these shoes, but like, we don't talk about that. When we look at outfits, we're not looking at the shoes because they always suck. I've been thinking about this and talking about it for quite some time, but I am on the verge of buying new shoes. I want to find a couple nice like loafer flats, something like that that would just go better with this. Like Loft, H&M, like I said, it's not too warm today, but this is lightweight. So happy Thursday, you guys. I don't know what the rest of the vlog is going to be just because my cousin's coming, and I don't think I'm going to like vlog much with her, but I might get some clips of like what we're doing out and about over the next couple days. We'll see what comes of this, but I hope you enjoyed. If this is mostly it, I don't even have solid plans for us like tonight or tomorrow. I know that she's working, I'm working, so we're probably just gonna like go co-work somewhere together. But we'll see what we get up to. There's actually a lot of fun events happening in DC this weekend. The EU embassies are having open houses with like food, music, dancing, like a lot of fun cultural things. It's also the White House garden tours, which I've never been to, and it sounds really cool to be able to see how decked out their gardens are for the spring. But they're first come first serve in the mornings, so I think we might try and do that. If we do and we're successful, which I'm not super confident in, because I feel like people probably line up super early for that, but maybe look at some footage from whatever we find this weekend. But yeah, happy Thursday. I'll catch you guys later. Walking to work, I'm almost there, but it is still a raindrop and the storm looks to be improving. So I'm just... I only lasted until like 11 a.m. before needing another coffee from Call Your Mother. It's just too good. Their Cinnabon flavoring, the best. Okay, workday is done. Headed to catch the bus now. My cousin's at my apartment. It was such a good workday, honestly. I got a lot done. The meeting I was nervous about went really well. And just feeling like less of that imposter syndrome I was feeling earlier this week, which is good. But yes, excited to see her. It just looks like green screen. Sing it. It's so green. Did they plant that?
Yes, it says they planted it to commemorate the U.S. service members who lost their lives in service to our nation, May 30th, 2022.
Okay. It's thriving. Look at how much growth it's had since then.